Why do we keep on turning that on? We don't want to turn it on. This is it. Okay, here's another one. Ruby Falls by Anne Nocenti. Flava Flav Beyondy. And this is the colorist Lee Lungrendrage. I don't like reviewing things that I don't know the ending or where it's going. But apparently there's this girl living in Ruby Falls. And look, my dog already tore this up. I don't know if you can see it. He doesn't like it when I put the comic books on the couch, so he'll like scratch them. So I'll move them. But apparently there's this town called Ruby Falls where this girl lives there and her grandmother lives there, but her grandmother has dementia, and I think this is the librarian who helps her. And her grandmother talks about some woman who was murdered. But the weird thing is, and I kind of like this art. It's like has a clean look to it. You know, it's not overly done. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I do like comics that are pencil drawn and all sketched out and all shaded and shaded. But this I like. Now there are some few things that I don't like. Let's see if I can remember them. Of course, the main character has to be gay. It has to. You cannot be a lead female and be straight. It's impossible. And so this thing bothered me. Main Street. This thing bothered me, and it took me forever to realize. So she was, practicing doing tumble starts with her girlfriend. That's cool, and she falls. And then she's talking to her dad, and her dad's like, listen, I want you to work for me, but I know you don't want to, but, I want you to work for me, but I know you're not going to. And then there's a dog, and then she goes and sees her that's some lady who works there. And she goes sees her grandmother, and I wasn't really sure what was going on here. She talks to her grandmother to video her because her grandmother has dementia. But is this all floating all over the place? Is the grandmother has some telekinesis or something? I don't know. But she's telling a story about how a woman was killed. And then there's even more. What's going on here? Is the grandmother... Does she have powers or something? Or is she just throwing things? I don't know what's going on. But then the nurse is like, hey, you gotta get out of here. You're making my job hard. And your mom's not gonna like it. But your mom never comes here. Oh yeah, and that was the whole thing. Her mom never comes there. It was kind of stupid. But then she goes sees her mom. But then there's no, back to Main Street. Or later on that day. To me... I kind of like how it doesn't tell you what's going on. It's not like let me see if I can show it. Ugh, terrible. When Grandma's telling the story, it doesn't say, here's Grandma talking about it. And then Grandma's talking about how you can't talk about stories too much because you end up polishing them over and over again until they just become marbles, and nobody likes marbles. But then, she kind of slips into, it doesn't say like 45 years ago or Grandma was a kid and there's Grandma. No, it just kind of just you're there, okay? And I like that part of the story where, boom, you're in a new scene. We're not going to explain anything. You're just in a new scene. Boom, you're back in the present time. It doesn't say back to present. It just, you're there. And boom, you're with your mom. Okay, boom, you're at the library. Don't explain it. Just boom. See, here, why would you say that? Don't say that. Get rid of it. Boom. I don't even know I'm at a mall. I know I'm at a strip club. Boom. I'm back to seeing Grandma. Guess what? It doesn't say back to seeing Grandma. No, you're just there. Because that's what you're trying to do. Boom, you're there. Boom, you're there. Boom, you're there. This story has a disconnected feel to it. Don't try to connect things. And then she says, Grandma, you're talking about someone died. I don't want to talk about it. And then it kind of just ends. So, I mean, that's what I didn't like. It's just that it's got a disconnected, a disjointed feel to it. And I wish you just go with it. Don't explain to me. Why do I need to know it's on Main Street? Why do I need to know that this town, Ruby Falls, even has a Main Street? That they couldn't figure out a name for the Main Street, so they'd go, hey, we're just going to call it Main Street. I don't need to know this. I know that it's a street. That's all I care about. I can see, what was it? I can see the names. There's the meat place. There's the bar. I know that. And I know that when we come back to it, there's the meat place. There's the bar. I know. You don't need to tell me. Okay, don't tell me anymore. I hate when they over. And so the editor should have said, listen, we don't need this crap. Karen, we don't need that crap. Just it's a different feel. To me, the art is so clear from Flav, who is Italian, I believe. The art is so clean, so crisp. You are allowed to have those disjointed feel to it. Stay with it. Stay with the disjointed feel. Although I was thinking, I mean, are these women or men? I mean, I know they're women, but I mean, they could. If you said these are men, I'd be like, okay, that's cool. Now, like, of course, that's a man. And I don't know. What is that? I don't know what that is. But I know that these are women, but they could be men. So, but I guess that's just the look they're trying to go for. But that's it. I'm going to hang on to this. We're going to keep going with this. See what happens. Have you seen me? Don't be a Betty. Don't be a Betty. This is a dark horse? I think so. That looks like a dark horse. Alright, peace out. Deuce to the face. The last one's the worst. Bye.